Let me see. What do we have? This, do you see? Oh, we have this one. Oh no, this will be big maps. Oh no. This one is not that big. I know I already had the DLC, but did we check the shop? If you can spend some of our money, like spend, not other free stuff. More free stuff? More? No? There's literally nothing. Nothing. Why do you get so much money in this game? This one. Oh, it's this. Yeah. Oh. Okay. The person in this game, or in this DLC, I have no idea who it is. So I have serious no idea what I'm looking at. But it should be from a series, game. I don't know. I don't even know. Do you chat any idea who Wallace, what's his name even? Wallace and Gromit is? I don't know, yeah. I don't know. I do. You do? Where are they from? It's a movie? Oh. Interesting. I did never know that. People that we watch long enough know I don't really watch movies. So that they are from a movie and I don't know them. Yeah. Funny movie? Ooh. There's also a chance that I did see the movie. But like, if I should know what's going on here? No. All the books are separate? All movies are this possible. If I see the faces, I will say my dad will like something like this, so there is a chance that I did see it. Be clean, books. Be clean. Yeah. Not every book separate. Sadly. No blink, 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 blink. 5. That is 20 years ago. I will repeat, that is 20 years ago. This is so... Okay. It did sound like our doorbell. But there's nobody moving downstairs, so I don't think so. Bum, 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 bum. I'm quickly drinking. Ik kan het zijn met de doorbell van nou. Oeh. But being able to only turn on your doorbell if needed is amazing. Yeah. This place so dirty. Yeah. It is interesting, at least. Pling, pling. It's so nice I have blood. That's nice. If you don't forget to turn it on when you need it, that is something. Yeah, if you can make it work. Oh, I was getting that in. But this is not done, right? Or is it? It is. Okay. There were some plinks in a row. We all love plinks in a row. Okay. We cannot say this cabinet is not in the way. Man. It has an interesting shape and it is totally not in the way from cleaning the wall. But if you compare this with the map that we did last time, from Shrek, they get so much money for it. We did get 600 or something for the big map from that DLC. Like, not that we need any money at all. They need to make some, yeah. But they don't gonna change the prices of the items that are already in the shop, because they will make it available for everybody. Like every upgrade. Even you only have the base game. There must be just something to buy this power wash thing for other maps that you can use that skin or something. Like you cannot do that right now. But that is just $5,000 or something. There's already something. Like everything that you can buy in the game is skin, beside the main story items. But you can buy before you end the campaign, main campaign. And then you have the skins. Now I have all the skins already. Maybe they have to add some little charms to add to your powers. But we will see what they make. Like Powers 2 is coming end of the year. I think it will be end of the year. They are still standing 2025. So. But I did not watch any trailer of it yet. But it is Power Wars. They just need to make some good new maps, and it is everything. What they have to do. Because let's be real, the main concept of the game, they not need to change that. I hope it will not. What? Fair. They will add a base function where you can furniture your stuff. What do you mean? A home. Well, why should you do that? Like in House Flipper 2, I have also a home. In 1 also, but in 1 I did something to it. I did never even walk around in it. But okay, it is something. I understand. Yeah, I know you can move your base, and the idea is that you have the biggest house at the end of the game where your base is. But what we did sell the biggest house, and now we are millionaires. But House Flipper 1 is still way better than 2. 2 was fun, but 1 is better. And that's what you see a lot in these simulation games. That's why I'm hoping that they don't change a lot to the main mechanics of this game. Because the game is just working and perfect. I didn't like the moon base, so I just sold it. Yeah, but you have the castle as the last one, the house flipper one. The big castle at the end. That it did sell for a couple million. Or whatever currency it was. If I'm correct, he did just move to a normal house. It's 3-4 rooms that make our home. And the rest if you sell. But that's also a game. At one point, if you have the money, you can do everything what you like, and that's what you want to do it in the game, so that's not a problem. But in the beginning, you buy a house, small house, upgrade the house, etc. Now we can just buy a house, completely destroy it, and rebuild it. Why is there a hedge above the table? Is this something that I did miss? Is that normal? Make it a little longer to be quicker. I hope House Flipper 2 will get a good update soon. With just some new levels to do. Because I'm more like the upgrading, building someone's else house and upgrading a house. Hope we get snow. I'm expecting. Last update was the garden update, but it was not that. The garden is not that big that you can do with it. 2 houses, yeah. We have the Home Alone house. And one else. But that was also so good from House for One. You had some houses that just has something special. Like you have the Home Alone house. Yeah, you have the house with its painting behind a wall that you can find and sell for way too much money. You had the haunted house with the little Halloween special, not special but thing. I like that. Everything made perfect. Yeah, but the one with order, it was not crazy. You know? It was not that you get scared or something. It was just a little touch that made the game a little different. That not every level, every house is completely the same. The right room. What about the basement? With the pool and the million duck rubber duckies. They all light up because you placed the evil doggies. I love that. I did like it. That are the moments that you just like to be with everybody. But that's something just sad that not everybody is here anymore. But yeah, it is what it is. Life goes on. It's also me not texting anybody, asking if they are okay. I know, I'm bad. And now I have to do it. And some will show up if you do that. But then it feels like I'm contacting you because you don't watch my streams. Go watch my streams again. I don't like that too. Like for some, I will say it's too late to ask them. Because I did not talk to Louis, Killer, Sudre, Snow for so long. But you speak to Dylan for Borderlands 4. Did you order it, by the way, or are you waiting for the special edition? Yes. I was like, maybe you want whatever they will add to the special edition. Oh. That's 50 euros. Without the game. How can you make a collection edition without the game? Come on, man. How can you be like that? Scratching the limit, yeah. I have the same problem with the new games. Like, it is working. I can stream it still, but if I not stream it, it will be working fine. But yeah. I need a new PC soon. But the problem also is you hear so much different from everybody about you need to buy this type of video card, you need to buy this one. This is the best processor at the moment. And this is what you need. And I like, why not just use a console, man? But I cannot use. I'm so bad at controls. I need a mouse and keyboard. I know you can connect them to the console as well, but it's works not the same. Like in that way, just say, like it was 4 years, 3-4 years ago, Nvidia, best video card. Processor, Intel, done. But now, man. And you don't need to buy that video card because there's a 12-pin connection that will be going on fire. AMD, yeah, I have an AMD processor. But that don't mind. There's no other type of processor. But there's no other. Yeah, there are more. You can buy multiple types of video cards. And they were always there, by the way. I know Intel makes video cards, they are getting better and better, but not high level yet. I completely forgot the name of the other company. And you have Nvidia. It is AMD, right? AMD is video card and processor. There was a time that streamers used AMD as second PC for only streaming, and they had Intel as gaming PC because AMD is so good at multi-processing. So you can do streaming very good on it, but it is now, yeah, I don't really mind anymore. But it don't really mind, but it mind. That's the problem. Okay, getting somewhere. But yeah, you also have the Intel video cards, Intel Arc video cards. The last generation was not that bad, if I'm correct. Just mid-tier. and not that expensive. And expensive for a video card. Every video card is ever expensive. Yeah, MacBook is the best laptop that I had ever had. And for where I'm using my laptop for now, don't mind if I just buy MacBook next. They are just so good. Okay, you cannot upgrade it, but how many times do you upgrade your laptop? Or I will take a framework laptop. Framework laptops, you can completely replace every part of it, piece by piece. They are good. Little expensive, but like good. If your battery die, you just put a new battery in it. If your screen die, you just new screen in it. iPads are really good. For daily using, you just buy the iPad, the biggest one, with the keyboard thing. Yeah, it's amazing. I have an achievement. Starting the train. Oh. Damn it. I need to go out. And also, I don't really like the Windows operating system. It is that you need to use it for everything, almost. But yeah. What I not get about it, they are talking a lot about companies are getting too big and etc. But no one is talking about how big Windows is. Like there was a moment that like Meta, the owner of Facebook, Instagram, etc. They maybe had to sell some of their company because they are getting too big. Yeah, I think, but did you ever watch how big Microsoft is? Especially the PC division of the Microsoft. They are just destroying everybody. Meta. Meta. Like at the other parts in the gaming, they are not too big. They are big, but they're not too big. But same with Word and Excel and all that type of thing. You have to use that because everyone else is using it. There are some alternatives and you can make it work, but it is not the same. And it's never the full package. Sony is also big, but there's no part of the company that is too big, I will say. Like the phone that they make, they are big, but you have the iPhone. And a lot of other phones, companies that are at a decent size. If you watch on Microsoft, yeah, You have iOS, the operating system of Apple. I don't know how they called it on PC, but because they changed the name 6,000 times. But you have that, but you need to buy a MacBook. And you have Linux. Well, every normal people will not use Linux. There are also a lot of functions in Windows that coming from the Mac. But yeah. Like servers and all that type of things, they don't use Windows a lot. Some do, but let me clean this first. It's called yeah, that's the first, but Mac OS is it? Yeah, before Mac OS, that's some other names. Like Windows is now Windows 11. I have to say that it's much easier than every time give it a total different name. I have to say that. Like if you say the name of the macOS, I have no idea if you have the newest one. If you say the name of Windows, I know that. In a way, if you use 9 and you ask me, should I upgrade to 10? Then I know it is higher. 9 is not existing, by the way, but it's something else. But yeah. Yeah. Some companies, and I will say mainly the American companies, are way too big. I'm missing some European tech companies. And not only because everything that's going on in the world, don't just forget that. But I did say it before. Why is everything coming from America? Why did they skip 9? Because they make 8.1. That is the time from the little operating system that was with big buttons and touchscreen friendly and all that type of thing. So they did say 8.1, that should be 9, but we do not rename it, but we will skip 9. I will still say Windows 8 is the worst Windows that we ever make for PC. It was a good one for tablets and for laptops with touch screens, but not for PCs. That was the version that don't have the start button that we know. No. I like the concept, yeah, but it did not work for the laptop. Like some things that are in Windows 8 are still in Windows 11. And they are amazing. You will not notice it because they did change the layouts a bit. But, yeah. It was meant to work with Lumia. Yeah, at that time I had a Windows phone. A Nokia with Windows phone on it. So that was nice. It was both the same. They did try to do the same what Apple was doing. But the operation system of Apple is not exactly the same on PC as on the tablet. But familiar. That's what you need to have. Specified for the system that you use it. But give it the same look. And they did fail. That is quickly to say, they did fail. But I did love the time that they released the system, Windows 8. I was still in the IT school. Programming, was it already programming? Yeah, I was already learning to program. Application management, or whatever the exact name is. And everybody has something to say about it. I was directly like, it is there now, and now. It's not the best one that they did make. But I will not completely hate on it. It is the worst operation that they make. By far. But yeah. But yeah, I need a new PC soon. That's where the story started. You can make it on the left. You can change it. You can place it on the left again. How? Go to taskbar settings and press move to left. You have two options, center or left. What I find annoying, you cannot place it on top of your screen anymore. Or on the left side of your screen, or on your right side of your screen in the same way as it was. Because like on work, I have a screen that is rotated 90 degrees. And at that screen, I like it to have all the way on the left, the full taskbar. But if I'm correct, it is possible, but it's not how I was using it. Like, I personally don't mind that it is the button is in the center of the screen. But that is, for example, something that is coming from Windows 8. Because of the tablet. The tablet, you work in your taskbar below from centered wider. Apple has that too on the tablet. On your phone is the same. Your taskbar below will go wider. From center. But I also have a lot of people at work, they did move it to the left again. But sometimes I just don't get it why they remove features and you can. It changed nothing besides being annoying if you cannot change it if you need it. It's a visual thing, yeah. Now, sometimes it is just a visual thing, but then it creates a bug in the system and then they cannot fix the bug and they just we remove the feature that it can change and then I need to change the big start thing. Yeah, that is not the thing. There's also something that did come from tablets. Because this touchscreen, so the buttons need to be bigger in resolution. And they also have the Surface, like my laptop is a Microsoft laptop, Microsoft Surface laptop. They also have tablets of it. They use just the same operating system. And it is completely fine. It works completely fine on tablet. Because bigger, you can easily hit it. But it's also something on PC that is not how it works. Now I have to say, I don't know what will happen if you say in this taskbar settings, you can say small icons on the same place where you can move the taskbar from left to right. If it also size it in the start menu. But I don't know actually. I don't think it do that. I'm not in the place to test it. But also I like to have the labels on the button spread out with like the name of the program, of the name of the tablet, the tab that you have open on your browser. And you see below now Twitch something. I like this. In Windows 7 you can set it in this way that it will be open with full name till you have too many programs open and it will make it smaller. That setting is also a little bit changed. And I don't know why. Because you can set it to make it full name to not. The option in between is not a good option anymore. But yeah. Windows 7 was so good. Windows 7 was alright. I don't hate Windows 11. But you see that they're making the new operation systems for touchscreens. You see that about everything. I do get so many issues. I'm hearing a lot of people that make so many things, but I never had an issue with Windows 11, also with Windows 10. Is that just me being lucky? Like, let's be clear, it is not my favorite. operating system that Microsoft did ever make. But it's not the worst. Fix the problem. Interesting. Because on work, everyone has used Windows 11, but there's never something not working where I say, yeah, that is actually a Windows 11 problem. It can be. It can be me. You're not the first one that is saying that, so. Like, the only thing that I know is that Windows 11 is actually very bad to stream on. It is doing something with OBS that makes it a little more laggy. But I will say it is not bad. It's just working. It works fine, yeah. That's also why I don't use Linux. Because most of the time, most Linux operation systems are easy to break. They are very good, but they are very easy to break. And then you have to do everything again. They're most of the time not the most stable versions. Operation systems. I did use them a lot. Yeah. You're getting to the point that you cannot do a lot if it is software or it is hardware. If it is broken, you need a specialist to fix it. And most times it is the specialist from the company itself so they can make more money. Right. Most of them I have a network issue. I had a moment, now you're talking about network issues, I had a moment that my computer always switched once a day from cable to Wi-Fi. I don't know, I still don't know why. But they stopped doing it, so fixed, I think. It did happen on stream most of the time. But I still don't know if it was the router that I have or something. Come here. I don't want to stop you. I have to, I think. Ooh. I almost did them all. I think I did them all. But I missed 5%. Okay, we have a roof. What else do we miss? Okay. But yeah, that's my main problem with the technology at the moment. Same with your car. I don't have a car, but if your car broke down, you have to go to the garage to let your computer that is in your car to reset it or to fix it. If I can remember a point just in the beginning, if you want to change your light, just your light in the car, you need to go to the garage, because if you will do it by yourself, the car will give an error because something did change. Yeah, I did change the light because it was broken. And you did say it. And you have to go to the garage. I fucking hate it. Yes and no. It is great. Like, we are sitting here. I'm sitting behind my PC. You're sitting behind your PC. And we can talk to each other. We can play a game. That's amazing. But, yeah. We are at the point that it is too complicated to do things by your own. And it costs the customer a lot of money. It's the same. Some work is now done by AI, and you pay the same for your subscription, for example. I don't get why you pay so many for your subscription. If the AI is doing it, the only thing that the company has to pay for is internet and the subscription at the AI company. That's the only thing that they need to pay for. For real? Is that this thing? Oh yeah. If I see a chatbot is someone's by some company, first thing that I type is, I want to call, speak to a real person, please, and then they need to help me. First thing that I do, always. I miss a painting. Which one? Oh, there. Like, and maybe the chatbot thing can help me, but I want to speak to a person. Or sometimes you try to call, you get some robots. I don't even try to call anymore. Toot. Fireplace. We did miss a lot in this corner. A spoon. Spoon. What's this? What's this thing? Yeah, it is money, and you can now say, hey, our customs is available 24/7. No, you're not. You're not available 24/7. Some person or AI thing is available 24/7. That 99% of the time don't understand what we're saying because it is Dutch. Like in English, the AI help features are very good. I still hate them, but they are working for real. But in Dutch they don't work. Just because the sentence can be so different. The language is so difficult to understand. Even for a normal person. If you turn two words around, you have a completely different meaning of a sentence. Yeah, and they say something, just something I had when I can make my subscription. Where is the subscription? I think it's a subscription for my power, for electricity and all that type of things. And I somehow I did write my name wrong. I don't know how, but my last name was 2 times. I didn't know what I did, but I did something. So I did type that. And he's saying, what are you saying? No. Name wrong on contract. That's what I type. But yeah. Bin. So the second sentence that I did type, I want to speak our employee, please. Got sent and deep, so contact system service, yeah. Kitchen serving hedge. Oh, that's that thing. Yeah. Kitchen paintings. Oh, and it's missing just one. This one. Yeah. Sometimes it's just so easy, and then you think, how can you not understand it? Don't even start trying to speak to it, like in real, like with voice recognition. In Dutch, no, don't even try it. Don't even try it. But we did finish the map quite quickly, I have to say. But yeah, technology is at a point that it's just getting annoying. And I will say, maybe in 2 years, it is getting at a point it's just fine.